Here it is. St. John Family Dairy.
That looks nice.
Y'all can see how we kept this place so safe.
The fence keeps them out?
You betcha. They fry like bugs in a zapper. We're pushing 4,000 volts through that thing with generators and amps.
I'm going to assume that's a lot.
This place seems perfect. You got electric fence, food. There's obviously the mother. Yeah.
This is a really brilliant setup.
Suits us just fine.
This place looks untouched. You'd never know the rest of the world is in ruins.
It's worth protecting, hence all the juice.
I thought I saw y'all with company coming down the drive.
Guys, this is our mama.
I'm Brenda St. John, and welcome to the St. John Dairy.
This here's Lee. He moves around a lot, but things the way they are, maybe we can convince him to stick around for a while.
They got a few more friends staying at the old motel.
Oh my goodness, that place is pretty vulnerable. Have you got someone with survival experience to lead your group?
Focus on we work together.
We all work together. Plus, we've got plenty of people with military experience.
Well, that's good to hear. That motel ain't the safest place. Now that y'all are here, we'll make sure you're safe and comfortable.
Okay. To the rest of us, we're awfully hungry.
Does that offer apply to the rest of us?
We're all incredibly hungry.
These are for y'all. Baked fresh this morning.
Oh my god.
Amazing.
Can't get stuff like that anymore. Not without a cow for milk and butter, that's for sure.
That's right. Hopefully Maybelle will make it through this bout of whatever she's got and be with us for a good long while.
Your cow is sick? What's she...
We have a vet. We could bring her here. We can help you folks out.
A vet? Oh my! Our prayers have been answered.
Maybe our whole group could come. For the day.
Well, how about this? Y'all go get your veterinary friend and I'll prepare some dinner. A big feast for all you hungry souls. It'd be nice to have some folks to help out around here again. Danny, why don't you come help me out in the kitchen?
Why don't I head back with the food and round up everyone for the trip over here?
Might want to take someone with you. Remember, those roads can be dangerous.
I can handle myself.
Take this. Why don't you go ahead and take Ben along anyway?
Take care of yourself, Lee. See you in a while.
Okay.
Mark, Lee, why don't you take a look around? Once you get settled in, I could use some help securing the perimeter.
Is there a problem?
Sometimes the dead get tangled up in the fence before they fry and end up knocking over a post. It'd be a big help if you could walk the perimeter. You can learn a little something about our fence. I'm gonna go top off the generators before they run dry. Come get me when you're ready.
You betcha. This place is incredible. It's got food. And that fence? Oh man, that fence. If we play our cards right, this might turn out to be a place we can stay. So how do you want to play this?
We can do whatever we can to help out. Let's make sure the place... Yeah, make sure the place is safe. This is The Walking Dead. Nothing's ever, perfect. That's one thing that I tend to notice. And it feels too good here. It's always be good to make sure.
Before we can think about bringing our whole group here to stay, we need to figure out if this place is as safe as they're telling us.
Right. Obviously they think it's safe. But is it safe enough for the kids? I noticed a broken swing over there. Not a big deal, but maybe there's other things not working that we just can't see yet.
And checking the fence perimeter sounds like a decent way to get a good look at their defenses.
Alright, I'll keep my eyes open, and you find out what you can from Andy.
Are you kidding me, Mark? The swing? Are you really going to use that as an example? That sounds like a terrible example. Okay. Well, so far, I said the brothers seem okay. The other one sounds a bit weird. This one seems okay. Seems like a generally nice guy, but like I say, you can't always trust people.
Pointy.
Okay. But then again, maybe it's a double bluff. Maybe it's like one of those things like the game will make me think they're all nice because it knows that I'll think that, they're crazy people or something like that. And actually they'll be really nice. And I'll ruin it for everyone.
Too bad it's broken. I'll bet Clementine and Duck would have loved something like this to play on.
Kids used to like that old swing even more than the tour sometimes.
I'll bet.
How did it break?
How'd it break?
Got busted the first day those things showed up. Thank God no one was on it at the time.
Looks like it just needs a new board for the seat and some rope. Make it safe for Clem and Duck. And let the St. John's know we can pull our weight around here.
What? It's just a swing. I love the fact he goes, oh yeah, it broke when those things, the zombies came. Thank God no one was on the swing. Thank God no one was eaten by a zombie, you mean? What a weird thing to say. And then say, if we fix a swing, they know we can pull our weight. Yes, because if someone comes to my house and he fixes a swing, I think that's the kind of guy I want living with me.
Wonder how much
Weird
food
people.
they've got in there. Hopefully we'll find out.
Weird people. Ah, well, that's a board, I guess.
This is too big right now, but if I can find something to cut it down to size, this might make a good seat for the swing.
Well, it's right next to this. And the saw.
Mind if I use one of these boards?
Already making some repairs, huh? I like a guy who takes some initiative. Yeah, go right ahead.
Did he just put that in his pocket? Did you just put a board in your pocket? Okay, fine. No, not gonna.
Looks like the fence runs around the entire property, not just the house.
Yep,
Seems pretty
can't
good.
take any chances when it comes to safety. Hi.
Hi.
Well, I'm glad you guys decided to help us out. I noticed back at the motel that you folks are pretty well armed. You've been stockpiling, huh?
Do you have? It's at the dairy.
We've scraped together a good supply in the last few months. How about yourselves? What kind of protection do you have around here?
We collected a few guns to protect ourselves, but we really only use them when we go off the property. When we're inside the perimeter, the fence is all we need to keep us safe.
Okay, I guess that kind of makes sense. Fence ups of walkers. Let's go fix the perimeter. First guest, Chair.
We can't be the first people you've invited up to the dairy.
Well, no, we've made similar deals with other folks, trading for gas and food, but ultimately they moved on, looking for the people they lost contact with.
You found out other survivors had stayed at the farm. See, that sounds weird. Why would someone want to move on? This seems too good to be true. Literally, that's what I was thinking as soon as I got here. You wouldn't want to leave if it was great. Maybe they're just weirdos. I don't know. I guess it makes sense people would move on, but that's one thing to think about, though.
An electric fence is enough to keep out walkers?
Walkers? Is that what you call them? That's good. The old one wouldn't have, but Mac, he was our foreman, he figured out how to amp it up with the generators. We used to sit out here some nights and watch the sons of bitches sizzle and pop when they got too close. Closest thing to entertainment these days, I guess.
These generators are enough to power the whole dairy?
We got lots, and we gotta keep trading for fuel as much as we can, but they all work together to do the trick, like us.
Wait, so what happened to the guy who fixed the generator then? Why is he not here? Okay, let's go fix the perimeter.
I'll get to know the place for a minute.
Okay, well, we gotta secure the perimeter, so don't take too long.
Yeah, I see you go and fix the swing, of course. And go get some rope. I can go inside as well, I think. Seems like a nice place.
Fresh herbs. I can hardly wait for dinner.
Wow. Yeah, they've really got this, well set up. Shoe bucket. Ah.
This rope is perfect for the swing.
You like talking to yourself, don't you? Don't you, Lee? Weirdo. He's obviously crazy.
This dairy won a lot of ribbons in its day, huh?
This place was my daddy's life. Meant everything to him. You know, when he first bought this place, it was a single-story house.
Is that right?
After us kids was born, he insisted on adding a second floor. Said they had to have room for as many babies as they could have. Mama, she was done after Dan.
My folks stopped after 2 as well.
Then one day, the world changed. Now this place is all we have left of Daddy. That's why we take such good care of it, and why we want to share it with good folks like yourselves.
Yeah. Seems reasonable, I guess. And the fact it's won ribbons does show that they can obviously do a good job. Maybe I am overthinking it.
Well, hi there, Lee. What can I do for you, sweetie?
Can I help you with anything around the house?
I think with Danny's help, I've got things pretty well squared away in the kitchen. But feel free to check with Andy. He's got a lot of weight on his shoulders these days, so I'm sure he'd love any help he can get.
Okay, when we're dinner be ready? How many rooms in this house? Don't need to know about the rooms, I don't think.
Your family's done an amazing job of keeping this place up.
Well, now aren't you sweet? Thank you, Lee. The boys and I have tried to adapt as best we can, but we still keep some of our old routines to help remind us of better times.
Okay.
What happened to the rest of your staff?
Oh, we've had our share of tragedy here, just like everyone else, I'm sure. Some of our staff took off to find their families soon as they heard the news. The few that stuck around, well, we lost most of them the first night those things showed up here. It was a tough night.
Guess that makes sense. Yeah, that seems to make sense. You know, they would have gone to see their families, lost a lot of them. Yeah, they've gone through the same things as us. Maybe this place isn't as safe as I think then. But I guess if that was the first night, then maybe that won't happen again. They've changed it. So maybe it is a safe place. Okay.
When will dinner be ready?
It'd be a while still, but it'd be worth it. Trust me.
Okay, how's your family
How's your
holding up?
family been holding up since, you know?
All my boys have been my saving grace. They both left their jobs and came home to help out after the attack started happening. I think it was hardest on Andy. Dan was always more of a mama's boy, but don't tell him I said that.
Well,
Okay.
if anything comes up that I can help with, feel free to let me know.
Well, Lee, I sure appreciate it.
No problem.
Well, everything seems to check out. Okay. Well, I guess we go... Oh, go to the swing. Then I guess talk to Mark and we'll go look at the perimeter. Seems like interesting people. They could become interesting members of our group.
All right. This shouldn't be too tough.
Well, I'll be damned. Mama's gonna be thrilled to see that old swing all fixed up.
Hopefully our kids will like it too.
Did you say something, darling? Oh, my goodness. Did you do that?
Just trying to help out a bit around here.
You know, I used to push Andy and his brother out here on that swing every night when they were kids. Seems like such a long time ago now.
Yeah, it
It
does.
was. You said when they were kids. It was a long time ago. Okay, fine. Stump there. Anything else to look at? Nope. Okay. What does he think? I mean, he's just been staring out this way, but...
So what have you found out? Is this looking like a good place to stay?
Fence is no joke? Well, I don't actually know.
I'll keep looking around.
All right, keep me posted.
I don't actually know if the fence does work. I guess maybe I'll check once I get the perimeter.
Hi. Mark and I can help you with that perimeter now.
Oh, good. The fence will stop a walker in about 3 or 4 seconds, but gets overloaded if we leave the husks out there.
You know, Mark and I can clear the fence ourselves if you want to stay here and finish up with the generators.
Well, that'd be great. I'll turn off the northwest section, and if you guys could strip them off and look for any weak points, well, that'd be a big help.
Sounds easy enough.
Stay attentive. You never know.
See, he seems generally a nice person. He's letting us just walk around. That basically is letting me do what I want. So yeah, they seem okay. They get a tick in my book so far. But I would like to see the
So how's
fence
the
work,
place
I guess.
looking? Is it safe enough for us to stay? If we can?
It's pretty amazing what they've done with this dairy, but Let's see what it takes to secure this fence before drawing any conclusions.
I can't wait until everyone's out here. Everyone besides Larry.
He wouldn't be such a pain in the ass if you weren't telling him we were talking behind his back all the time.
That annoyed me.
I'm sorry, alright?
That was dumb. That actually did annoy me when he said that. I'll try to be, I try to be civil at least.
I try to be civil at least.
He's too busy being cranky to notice. There's one. Ugh.
Well, it looks like it works.
It's dead.
Come on, let's push it off.
I guess it fries the brain. I guess it works, yeah, because I guess the electric fence will fry
Andy
the brain.
said when this fence is working, the walkers go up like a tree branch on a power line. If those lights are out, that means the fence is off, right?
It better be.
Yeah, we should be careful.
Maybe the St. John boys are using this guy for target practice?
Poor guy.
I don't know what got him first, the arrow or the fence. Either way, hope he was already dead.
Well, do I want to pull the arrow? Why would I want to pull the arrow?
Disgusting.
Okay, well, I have an arrow. Nope, don't even have an arrow. What was the point in that?
Come on. I'm sure there's still a few more.
Once this fence is patched up, this place will be a fortress. God, can you imagine not having to worry about the walkers anymore?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's useless without gas. We might need food, but the St. John's need gas, too.
Not many drivers these days, Lee. We could scrounge up a year's worth of gas, easy. So what's your take on the brothers? They seem to have this place tied down pretty well.
It's just we have to, what do you mean?
What do you mean by that?
I don't know. They seem decent enough. I just want you to know that I've got your back if anything goes down. That's all.
Thanks.
Good
There's
to know.
another one.
I see it.
Good job I fed him, maybe. Okay, yeah, just push, I guess. One's gonna come to life, aren't they? No, that one's dead. Ooh. That's nasty. Her hands are stuck. There we go. And one more. There we go. And she's
You
dead.
never get used to the smell, do you?
Nope.
Christ. I can't stop thinking about dinner. Thanks for the rations earlier. It's not easy eating in front of the kids, but it's all that's keeping me on my feet right now.
I'm hungry too. Or I go ask for more to eat after. Focus on the
Just
task.
try to focus on the task.
They knew what they were doing, teasing us with food and then giving us chores.
Having a good meal will be worth it.
Hey, we
Come
haven't
on.
got...
I think I see where they're getting in. This one
There's not
must have
much
knocked
else
it
for us
over
to do.
trying to get through. He's tangled up in there pretty good. Come on, help me get this thing back in place so we can get Mr. Crispy off of here.
Think we'd get better leverage from the other side.
Good idea. If you're waiting for that guy to help, it ain't gonna happen. Come on.
Okay, fine.
Little help here, Lee?
Okay. Oh, push! I did not even see that. Got this. And
Holy
Yep, done.
fuck! What just
oh,
happened?
The fences are on.
Why
what?
the hell would he turn the fence on? He knows we're out here.
What the hell's going on?
What the? Get to the gate.
Shit, Mark.
Get down.
That must hurt.
Jesus!
We had an agreement. Now you're fucked.
Who the fuck is that?
No idea.
Fuck. Now what?
With a fence on that gate, it's our only way out.
I can do this all day.
Shit. They've obviously made an agreement with these guys, and they think we're them.
You fucked with us. Now I already got rid of you.
Okay, well, I guess we push this. Okay.
Get closer.
Oh. Is this some sort of, like, thing?
Try to lure me to the open.
Ah,
Get out
that.
of the
Fuel.
It ain't right.
Of course.
We had a deal.
Ah, I've got to take this off. Okay, that makes sense.
Over there! Shit!
Oh, okay, that was close.
You really think you can fuck with us?
Okay, Mark, let's go.
You assholes deserve to die!
Nope. Okay, I still can't move it. Is
Give us the food! You
it just
assholes!
too heavy?